Hi, I'm Eleanor Prince, and I'm the Principal Behavioural Scientist in the Met's Strategic Insight Unit. For my talk at this year's Global EBP conference, I'm going to talk about how behavioural science can be used upstream to tackle policing priorities. Much of the evidence base in behavioural science has been built through experimentation, especially randomised control trials. That work has been invaluable in demonstrating where and how behaviour can be shifted. But when it comes to tackling complex, strategic, or system-level challenges, the kind we often see in policing and public policy, it often becomes clear that the real difficulties lie earlier, in defining the problem in behavioural terms to begin with. My presentation at this year's conference focuses on that upstream space, the part of the process that often happens before trials, before interventions, and even before solutions are on the table. I'll share how applied behavioural science can support organisations to better frame the problems they're facing, identify where behaviour sits within them, and navigate constraints in realistic, context-sensitive ways. Rather than focusing on just nudges or isolated interventions, our approach emphasises embedded, cross-disciplinary work, combining behavioural science with strategic and systems thinking, as well as service design and communications. The aim is not just to design an intervention, but to improve the overall quality of decision-making so that whatever follows, whether that's experimentation, implementation, or reform, is more grounded and aligned with correct assumptions about human behaviour. I'll walk through a few recent examples from our work in the SRU, showing how behavioural framing helped shift how problems were understood, what solutions were considered, and how we created change. If this sounds like it would interest you, I'd love you to join me.